Your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
I was an athlete when I grew up, and I always wanted to stay near athletes. What drove me to orthopedics and sports medicine in general was the need and the want to help these patients from their time of injury and helping them with surgery and through the rehab, getting them back to the field. My patients are obviously very important to me. These athletes, weekend warriors, all of them, I really want them to get back and be doing the things that they want to be doing.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Laura and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our veterans, especially those who have served or are currently serving overseas.
Here at the Dagan Funeral Home, we take pride in serving the funeral needs of our veterans. We can arrange military services and, if desired, burial in a VA cemetery. We will provide an American flag, a veteran's cemetery marker, and can also apply for military death benefits.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving our veterans.
Number 5, Ivan Wolf Mielke. Number 9, Noah Gibson. Number 2, Jacob Criley. And number 16, Cole Thompson. And now for your Hornell Red Raiders. Number 2, Marco Pico. Number 3, Kellen Crow. Number 4, Christian Valle. Number 5, Ryan Harkenreiter. Number 7, Gabriel Rassifi. Number 9, Nick Gray. Number 10, Wyatt Evingham. Number 11, PJ Pico. Number 12, Demaine Dixon. Number 19, Jaden Rassifi. And number 22, our keeper, Elfie Whiteley. And would you please now rise as we honor America with our national anthem.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
People couldn't see my potential, so I had to show them.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
day, I'm the CEO of my own company.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
Why are we not rethinking this?
I am more.
I'm more than
who I am on paper.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. So if you want to talk to your kids, you have to get it trending.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Let's go.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Visit talkaboutVaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
My entire practice is focused and centered around St. James Hospital in Hornell. We see a lot of joint pain from hips, shoulders, and knees, whether you're a weekend warrior or even a 80 to 90-year-old who just wants to stay active and keep walking a couple blocks in their neighborhood. I want to spend the time to connect, to really hear you and understand why you've come to visit me to seek treatment. It drives me to be the best physician I can be so that you can go back and do the things that you want to do in life.
So hello everybody and welcome to tonight's Section 5 matchup between Hornell and Dansville. I'm Bob Peischer, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here from Maple City Park. Dansville comes in with a 7-3 record, Hornell 6-1-1. Dansville is in the white. They are going to go from right to left. Hornell in the red. They are going to go from left to right. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Beautiful day in the Maple City. You can see the sunset there is beautiful. And here we go. Stolen away by Pico. Given right back to number 10. That's Thomas Adams, the midfielder, senior for Dansville. Goes out of bounds with a Dansville throw-in. Dixon boots it. Evingham. Back to Crow, over to the side to Nick Gray, and Gray backed up a little too far that time. Throw in number 13, Nick Fisher, throwing it in. Centers it, Harkenreiter. Back to Rassifi, Javante. Center, that's number 9, Noah Gibson, taken away by Gray.
Good ball, good ball.
One of the 3 losses that Dansville has. Hornell defeated them in Dansville. Cameron Delaney that time coming up in goal for Dansville in the white. Illegal throw-in. Hornell suffered a couple of them in the loss against Livonia, that 6-0 loss the other day. Congratulations to the girls volleyball team. They moved to 8-0 on the season with a 3-0 set victory over Livonia last night. And they also, a big victory for cancer research as the Lady Raiders raised over $2,000 in last night's match. It was Dig Pink event. It's their second annual. They raised just a little over $1,000 last year and $2,000 this year. Keep it up. And it goes in. Well, nice feed. Evingham with the goal. If he gives himself a little head there. Puts it in the perfect spot.
Wyatt Evingham.
Good job, Wyatt. Still letting that ball drop to his foot. He headed it ahead of himself and perfect. Number 3, Ryan Burley. Him and Christian Valle in on defense here. Corner kick for Dansville. Booted away. Nice thought, send it to the other side, but good defense that time by Fisher. Nick Fisher inbounding. Taken away by Pico. Marco. A little bit too far. Defensively that time was number 6, Mark Sick. Try to say that 10 times. Number 6, Mark Sick. Oh, not that bad, I guess. It's going to go out of bounds. And they're going to talk to a few players. Today's game is brought to you by Alfred State College. Hometown advantage. Take advantage of that. No pun intended. Allegheny and Steuben County residents receive $2,000 or more to this year's, or the year they sign up for it, tuition. Thanks, Alfred State College. It's going to make it out of bounds. Don't forget, next Friday, October 11th, Hornell homecoming weekend. It's game day tailgate by ZBQ Barbecue. They got to have smash burgers as well as hot dogs and chili. If you can have chili on your hot dogs, chili on your smash burgers. ZBQ2U Barbecue. Log on to zbq2u.net. Find out more information. Speaking of football, like we said, they won last night, 22-6. Kind of hopefully renewing their rivalry against Geneva. They had some great games years ago, and last night Hornell took them to task in Geneva, 22-6. Was able to talk to the high school girls basketball coach. Or was it I can't remember now if it was the boys coach then or the girls coach. I think he coaches girls now. And they came down and played Hornell in 2018 and 19 season. And I said, I hope you guys put us on the schedule. And he goes, yeah, we're just kind of rebuilding right now. And he doesn't want to play Hornell. He said, Hornell's too good. No, you know, hey, you always want to play teams that are harder, more difficult, and that's how you learn. Nice feed up front. Gray with the speed. Gray looking to center it. Nice defense. Oh, and then sent over. I think that was number 6, Mark Sick, on the defense there initially. That did that first block. As Cameron Delaney will kick it. Nice job that time taken away by Ivan Wolf Mayelki. Only one comment on YouTube. Cotter says, has heart emojis and Hornell. Not sure if that's former player Dominic Coddington who's chiming in. Hope you always got to watch out your back. That time Jacob Creeley. And just wide. Today's game brought to you by St. James Hospital's Orthopedics Department. And there's where fine doctors. Injured, they've got you covered. Give them a call. And champions are cheered on. St. James Hospital's Orthopedics Department. And Dr. Pat Pico at the U of R Jones Medicine Group in Wellsville, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico. Thanks, Dr. Pico. Say it right here. Dixon with the speed. Loses control. And a whistle. Looking for car hauls, utility trailers, dump trailers, and so much more. It's Wilkins Auto Sales, State Route 21, just outside the city limits. It's Wilkins Auto Sales. Stop up at Wilkins Auto Sales. Harkenrider throws it in. Wolf Mayelki kicks it up. Good hustle by Harkenrider. Up front. Creeley. Morasifi sends it up a little too far. Or actually, it was a perfect pass, but Effingham couldn't grab it. Right, St. Pice, you try. Kicking that moving ball. Wow. Subs coming in. Today's game brought to you by Oyer Self-Storage, Wellsville and Elma. 140 units between those two locations. Sizes of 10 by 30, safe and secure. 24-day access. Long-term discounts available at Oyer's Self-Storage. Christian Valle, number 4 for Hornell. Dixon. Gabriel Rastafi up to Gray. Good defense. He's been good here. Mark Sick has for Dansville so far. Handball. And no call. Officials are like, just play. See if we can see it here on the replays. The ball's still out of bounds here. Yep. Corner kick for Hornell now. Today's game brought to you by Logo Print Company across from the Hornell High School. It's Logo Print for all your printing needs. When I say printing, hats, t-shirts, mugs, you can do it all at Logo Print Company. And it's going to be another corner kick for Hornell. Nice job by Nick Gray. Good hustle. Nick. Let it go out. LaMax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to LaMax Automax and LaMax Pro Wrench Tire and Auto. Log on to LaMax Automax. It's with 2x's.com. Check out their complete inventory of used trucks, vans, and autos. LaMax Automax. Pico. Matt McEnany, how you doing? Watching on TV. Said the picture is perfect. Didn't say anything about my announcing, but oh well. I did have someone after the Livonia game. They were Livonia parents, and they said they watch my game, not all the time, but they watch a lot of games, and they said their son watches just about all of them. He loves my soothing voice. I go, really? I didn't know my voice was soothing. but thank you and much. Up front, crossing, Demaine Dixon, the speed there. Trying to be chased down by Ryan Burley, but and kicked out of bounds. Today's game brought to you by Twin Hickory Golf Club. 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canasteel Valley. It is golf season, probably until sometime in November, maybe even longer, I hope. Twin Hickory Golf Club, thanks to the Sherburne family. Crossing, got to lift it a little bit there. So maybe I shouldn't watch the New York Mets. They were losing the whole game 1-0. I come here to set up and get ready. I just turned it on and they're winning 5-1. Yankees play tonight. I'm one of those unusual Mets fans that like the Yankees too. Oh, nice pass! Oh. That's where I would wind up and kick that. Don't try to stop it. Substitutes coming in. Maple City Collision, John Birch, owner and operator of Maple City Collision. Stop up. Have them get your dings and dents out. Maple City Collision up on the campus of Maple City Park, Maple City Dodge. Good job by Pico. And both in Carson Palizzi, number 17. Good job for Hornell. As Palizzi's going to throw it in. He was our featured athlete there last week. Another substitution, so it gives us a chance to say Simmons and Rockwell, where I bought my van. Simmons and Rockwell Ford. Top-notch sales service, make car buying simple, and I bought it actually from Demaine Dixon's father. Demaine on defense here for Hornell. Nice job by Burley. Burley sends it a little too hard. That's dangerous. Looked like a handball there. And it is. Both boys and girls play Monday in Hilton against UPrep. The games are both at the same time. I will not be doing either of them. I will be doing the girls volleyball game that night. Hornell 8-0. Got to give them some good coverage here. And plus, I've been to that place, and I remember at one time it didn't have very good cell service, so I don't know if I'd be able to bring you the games anyways. Because it did cross my mind to film, because they play in the same stadium, one side and the other, so you can basically have two cameras set up and I could have a stream going, but I don't think I could get the stream unless it's been improved from 2 years ago when I was there. So we'll bring you updates on those scores during the volleyball game, but make sure you come out, try to pack this gym here for the girls volleyball team. They have set records here. They've never started their season out. I think they never started even out 5-0. Now they're 8-0. It's so fun to watch. Or you can stay home and watch it. I will be bringing you the JV and varsity. Nice crossing. Creeley, but intercepted. And it's going to go right back to Logan Kendall, the senior midfielder. Parents upset about something. I didn't see anything. Could be. I was looking away, but Look away. Knocked out of bounds. Today's game brought to you by Strobel Supply, 40 Shawmut Industrial Park. Strobel's looking for a job. They're hiring. They're also a 3M dealer, DuPont paint chemical dealer. Thousands and thousands of products available to be drop shipped to you from Strobel's Supply. And Valley Apparel and Designs, custom apparel and signage and so much more. Fundraisers, and Valley Apparel does a lot of the clothing. You see the swag the Hornell players and fans wear. They made my Pike Sports sweatshirts and stuff. Plizzy sends it back to Dixon. Sent out of bounds. The Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. As subs come in, cremation services only $16.95 plus the crematory fee, which is about $400. But also, we just put a new sound system in, as well as TVs. So all the latest technology with touch screens and everything, so you can play videos of your loved ones on their screens. And nice job by Burley. And then Rassifee. And defensively, there's Cole Thompson. He sends it out of their zone. I will not be in church tomorrow, Matt McEnany, if you're still watching. I filmed it tonight. Oh, nice little give and go. And nice job. Again, he's been on the mark. Mark Sick has. Oh, nice stop by Delaney. Ooh. It's Crow. Looked like it went out, but no call. And that one goes out. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport and Auto Repair. Thanks Brian Butler, Mike Hess, Darryl Howell, and the crew up there. Butler Excavating, that's where I get my car repairs done. They can also tear down houses, build you houses, pavement. They also do striping and sealing. Not only house ceilings, but driveway sealing. Spelled differently. Crossing, and it's going to be a corner kick. He's trying to plead his case that my knee was in bounds, but I don't think he can still roll out of bounds though. Rolling, rolling. So corner kick for Dansville. Effingham. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Gilio, 24-hour-a-day emergency service, fully bonded and insured. It's Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Gilio's. Nice defense. Didn't see who. Was that off number 7, I believe, Carson Mays. Good job, Carson. Nice job by Delaney. Hustled by Burley. Subs coming in. Speaking of subs, the Italian Villa has the best toasted subs around. All your favorites. Italian food as well, but they got chicken wings, steaks, hamburgers, cheeseburgers that are non-Italian, but also are absolutely fabulous there at the Italian Villa. Kick it. Oh, you got to look around and get it over to Gray. It's going to go out of bounds. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. It's Apex Chiropractic. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. I could still beat him up. Maybe not. job by Valle. Lifted. Achilles Souza is number 13 for Hornell as that goes out of bounds. Edge Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street, 607-324-6424. Need a new computer, one repaired. Network systems, printers, cabling, hard drives, solid state drives. They've got everything. Ed's Computers. Crow looking for somebody, gets it over to Gray. Oh, nice try. Cole Thompson, the 11th grade defender there for Dansville. Look at that lady. Somebody get on him. Not a bad opportunity. Nobody was really moving around, and I kind of like that decision by Wyatt that time. You put it in the right place, and even if you can get a ricochet off Delaney. Beautiful night for soccer. First Heritage Federal Credit Union opened an Apex checking account, a checking account that pays you. That's right. Can you believe it? Earn cashback rewards, foreign ATM fees refunded. First Heritage, stop at one of their several locations throughout the southern tier of New York. Kicked out of bounds. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. And a corner kick, but good hustle by Sick. The Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan, home, auto, business. It's the Ryan Agencies. Thanks, Jeff Ryan from the Ryan Agency. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. Thanks, John. Substitutes still trying to figure their way onto the field here. Okay, here we go. See how PJ does. Nice. And nice job by Delaney. Cameron Delaney coming up to snag that one. I wonder how much running, like if I started in this game today. Well, they don't have an ambulance here, so I guess I couldn't really take the chance, but how long I would last. These guys are running around like crazy. Once Delaney grabbed that and threw it, everyone was down the field in seconds. Oh, and it goes out. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs, and that's why I would probably have to go to eventually if I ever set foot on this field and started trying to kick soccer balls around. John Wyand and Dr. Rick Jakowski, 607-324-7246. Be me, Matt McEnany, Ron Naska. Who else was on that team? Those teams. I wasn't, but I'm just throwing me into the mix. Ball goes out of bounds. Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated. Thanks, Erica. Committed to you, committed to this community, looking to buy or sell a property. It's Erica Golnitz. One-man wrecking machine last night. Her son, Austin Golnitz, for the football team. I'm going to put together a little highlight, and we'll present it tomorrow. Maybe a condensed game. I'm not sure if it's going to be highlight so much as a condensed game. I wanted to try. It's just time-wise, I didn't have time to do it today. I did the post for volleyball and had to do church, but really a coming out for him ever since his injury. Great to see him succeed like that. Wow, what a save by Delaney. Nice little maneuvering by Pico.
1 minute.
Hornell, no hurry to get to the ball. Giving themselves the last shot here. Not the best corner, but it happens. Oops, better find where the ball is here. Oh, Mike McHale, that's right. Kevin Gimmel, yes. You gotta run, you got 9 seconds. Oh, it's gonna be behind the... I don't even know if that's legal. Should have made sure the ball was set. Because the ball was still moving, I think. Let's see if we can see that. Yeah, you can't tell. It only goes back 12 seconds. So that takes us to halftime. Hornell up 1-0. We'll be back with second half after this.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
This year, celebrate Vote Early Day.
And make your voice heard.
Each year, the amount of people voting early grows.
And this fall, over 250 million Americans can vote early.
In person.
By dropping off their ballot.
Or mailing it in. With so many options, you can vote when it's convenient for you.
Election Day is the last day to cast your ballot.
So the question isn't why vote early.
It's why wait. Join the celebration and find out how you can vote early at voteearlyday.org.
What would you give for a child you loved to make their wish come true? To help them fight a critical illness? Just imagine what you'd do. You see, wishes are so powerful, and you can make them real. They can give a child back their childhood, even change the way they feel. Every single one of us can make the stars align, because when we come together, hope and joy will shine.
Cause in a sky full of stars.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
I was an athlete when I grew up, and I always wanted to stay near athletes. What drove me to orthopedics and sports medicine in general was the need and the want to help these patients from their time of injury and helping them with surgery and through the rehab, getting them back to the field. My patients are obviously very important to me. These athletes, weekend warriors, all of them, I really want them to get back and be doing the things that they want to be doing.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Laura and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our veterans, especially those who have served or are currently serving overseas.
Here at the Dagan Funeral Home, we take pride in serving the funeral needs of our veterans. We can arrange military services and, if desired, burial in a VA cemetery. We will provide an American flag, a veteran's cemetery marker, and can also apply for military death benefits.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving our veterans.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
People couldn't see my potential, so I had to show them.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
Today, I'm the CEO of my own company.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
Why are we not rethinking this?
I am more.
I'm more than
who I am on paper.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. So if you want to talk to your kids, you have to get it trending.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Let's go.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
My entire practice is focused and centered around St. James Hospital in Hornell. We see a lot of joint pain from hips, shoulders, and knees, whether you're a weekend warrior or even a 80 to 90-year-old who just wants to stay active and keep walking a couple blocks in their neighborhood. I want to spend the time to connect, to really hear you and understand why you've come to visit me to seek treatment. It drives me to be the best physician I can be so that you can go back and do the things that you want to do in life.
At the Ryan agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
This year, celebrate Vote Early Day.
And make your voice heard.
Each year, the amount of people voting early grows.
And this fall, over 250 million Americans can vote early.
In person.
By dropping off their ballot.
Or mailing it in. With so many options, you can vote when it's convenient for you.
Election Day is the last day to cast your ballot.
So the question isn't why vote early.
It's why wait. Join the celebration and find out how you can vote early at voteearlyday.org.
What would you give for a child you loved to make their wish come true? To help them fight a critical illness? Just imagine what you'd do. You see, wishes are so powerful, and you can make them real. They can give a child back their childhood, even change the way they feel. Every single one of us can make the stars align, because when we come together, hope and joy will shine.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
I was an athlete when I grew up, and I always wanted to stay near athletes. What drove me to orthopedics and sports medicine in general was the need and the want to help these patients from their time of injury and helping them with surgery and through the rehab, getting them back to the field. My patients are obviously very important to me. These athletes, weekend warriors, all of them, I really want them to get back and be doing the things that they want to be doing.
Okay, welcome back. Getting ready to start the second half, 1-0 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. Hornell on top. Hornell in the red, going from right to left. Dansville in the white, going from left to right. Corner kick. Gray. Ooh. And from behind. Mark 6 sends it back to Delaney. Pico. Hornell throwing off the leg of Ty Shermer. Centered. Gray. I think he tried to kick that straight on that time. Today's game brought to you by Alfred State College. Hometown advantage if you're from Allegheny and Steuben County. Residents, they get guaranteed $2,000 or more for that year's tuition. Alfred State College hit the ground running with a degree from Alfred State College. I did, right into the workforce of videography. Don't forget, next week, or this upcoming week, Friday night, ZBQ2 barbecue tailgate party. From 4 to 7, right behind Rustic Lux, next to the Hornell High School tennis court. Smash burgers, hot dogs, chili. You can have chili on your dogs, chili on your smash burgers, plus other items. Jaden Rassifi sends it back. Jaden and Gabriel are twins. There's Gabriel. Only juniors. You got to know they're behind you. Take that left, try that left. Ooh. I think that was more that he was, did he extend his arm? It's hard to tell. Let's see. Yeah, it's hard to tell from that angle. But he's up. A little too far. A kick too far. That sounds like a movie. Today's game brought to you by St. James Hospital's Orthopedics Department. Thanks, St. James. Injured, they've got you covered. I've been there once when I broke my wrist last December. Did a great job. Ball goes out of bounds. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Lotus Street. Just talked to him. He's next door in the press box. His wife Laura runs the clock. Their son Nick had a baby girl this morning. Up front. Oh, that's a golden opportunity. That time PJ just couldn't get control enough to, let's see, you can see it here. And he kicks it ahead of himself just a little too far. I think if he wound up and took that left-footed kick, maybe he had a chance, but nice interception by Crow. And then back at you, he says, number 17, Logan Kendall for Dansville in white. Looking for car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers. It's Wilkins Auto Sales, just outside of the city limits on Route 21. Javon Rassify with it, number 19. What did I say, Giovanni? Jaden. Sorry. It's the second time I think I mispronounced your name. Harkenreiter on the far side. Nice way to stay with it that time. It's Shermer. Good hustle. Let's see that again. Nice job. He's slid, but he gets right up. Excuse me, immediately and grabs it. Today's game brought to you by Our Self-Storage. 140 units between Elmond and Wellsville locations, 24-day access, size is 10 by 30, perfect for my limo. Gonna be a corner kick for Hornell. Logo Print Company in Hornell. Cross them. Right across this way. No, there's no lighting on it. It's right behind the scoreboard if you're looking at it. That's where Logo Print Company is. They did all the details and graphics on my van. It does hats, every embroidery, everything. Opportunity! Wow! And it goes out of bounds. Let's take a look at that sequence again. Nice job that time by Landon Wadsworth. Lifted it, gave it a great opportunity that time. What was that, a shoe? No. Helping each other up, it was unintentional. Wasn't a shoe, I think it was, Some kind of pad, I think. Oh, shin pad, okay. He ran right out of his shin pads. Wow! That was an amazing goal by Effingham. Wasn't that Effingham? Yeah. Hit me thinking. Someone just asked me who scored, so I think it was Wyatt.
Hornell goal by Wyatt Effingham.
Job by Dixon. Thomas Adams, number 10 for Dansville. Good job by him, too, staying with it. Let's go back and take a look at that sequence again here. Effingham, nice. That ball went through this tiniest sliver of space between the pole and Delaney. Let's see it again here. Look at this. Wow. Job by Jaden. It's good. Today's game brought to you by Lemax Automax and Lemax Pro Wrench Tire and Auto. Maximize your dollars every day. Complete auto care, including collision. Also, check out their large selection of used trucks, vans, and autos at Lemax Automax, across from Twin Hickory. And how about across from Twin Hickory? Across from the Italian Villa. And as I bring up Twin Hickory's ad, or I did bring it up, and I'll talk about it in just a second. And it's going to go out of bounds. There it is. For all the great golfers out there and just learning to play, stop up at Twin Hickory Golf Course. 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteo Valley. It's Twin Hickory. Thanks to Sherburns. That's where he's trying to stop the ball, and a push by Gabriel. Maple City Collision, no, they're going to give a yellow card on who? Why? It was a push by Jamar. It was a push by Gabriel, clear as day. I mean, it's not even. Plus, I don't know if there's a rule that you can only get so many yellow cards before you have to sit out a game, or I'm not sure how all that works, but just no need. I'm not sure how many he has, but I'm not sure how many. Hornell had a ton of them the other day. The loss and a red card to boot. Maple City Collision, all makes and models, all years. Maple City Collision up on North Hornell. 607-324-1155. Maple City Collision. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lots there at Simmons and Rockwell. Strobel Supply, 40 Shelma Industrial Park, looking for a job. They're hiring. Also, we got DuPont Paint and Chemical dealer, 3M dealer. Log on to strobelsupply.com. Be a corner kick for Dansville. Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs. Thank you, guys. Jill May at Valley Apparel, 607-281-8777. Oh, Palizzi. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't call that. That should have been a call. Especially the official was, what, 10 yards away from it, staring right at him. Palizzi. Mark Sick way out on defense there. There's Mark. He's got it right now. Oh. Jaden. The Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street. Cremation service is $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks. Jim Dagan, Laura Pico. Like I said, I just installed, or my company just installed a new sound system and touchscreen video systems, so you can show memorial videos and that of your loved one. State-of-the-art funeral home. Oh, when do you hear that said? Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Hutter. Repair, call 324-7400. Brian Butler, Mike Hess, Darryl Howell, and the crew. Kayla Souza, number 13. Gonna make its way out. Ray Schwartz watching from Ellington, Florida. Oops, ooh, my screen. Couldn't get my zoom to go back. And a goal! Marco Pico.
Goal by Marco Pico. Assisted by Achilles Souza.
Yeah, so Souza gets the assist. Makes it a little more comfortable space between Hornell and Dansville. That's offsides, yep. The fine line of being offsides. Mark Sick, definitely the defensive player of this game, although Dixon for Hornell has done a great job too. Corner kick.
Good ball! DJ, good ball!
Wind up and kick it. A little too hard. Nice job, Achilles. And a push by Abingham. Nancy says no score on the screen. It's on the screen. I'm not sure. Make sure if you're watching on your phone or whatever, it's not zoomed in too much, because sometimes that can happen, or move the screen down or up or whatever. I'm not sure when you posted that, but there is a score. It's on the screen. I'm watching it on the feedback from YouTube, and I know it's working, so it's... Dixon. Harkenrider, nice job. Pico. Good defense by Dansville. Subs coming in. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler. Mike Huss and the crew. And by Rustic Lux. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux for reloved, refurbished furniture. I think she has one exception, though, and so I say don't do that. Don't bring that particle board. Remember the stuff of the 80s and 70s, and he'd put together with the dowels, and I don't think she wants to try to restore any of those, that fake wood. It's put together with glue. That's just my guess, maybe. Nice passing by Dansville. Raspy. Nice try that time by Adams. Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street. They're open tomorrow on Sundays. Up in the Italian Villa. Argenteri family, over 60 years of bringing you that great Italian food. Plus, if you stop in the Italian Villa, you're in the bar area. And the door, if you're leaving the bar area, on your right-hand side is a picture of my grandfather, Murray Stevens, along with Beef Stillman. I remember Beef used to bartend there for years. So there's a nice picture of him and Beef and my grandfather. Had to have been from the 70s, obviously, because my grandfather died in 1981, I believe it is. They were kind and actually let me take that picture down, and I scanned it. And there's an AI, artificial intelligence program that restores photos, and I am amazed how good it comes out. It looks like it was taken high definition cameras from the 70s. And they're going to be a push. I think that's on Nick Fisher, and Hornell quickly tries to put the ball down. Let's take a look at that again. That's smart move if it'll work. I don't know. Oh, why didn't it work then? I wonder what happened. Or was offsides, I think. No, I don't know what they called there. Because the ball wasn't placed where that happened, so I'm not sure. Unless it was not called on the right person, I don't know. Today's game brought to you by Apex Chiropractic, Dr. Joseph McKay. Thanks, Dr. McKay. Always a proud supporters of Hornell Red Raiders sports. Ed's computers, and they're going to substitute goalies in. Christopher Rittenberg, or Chris, comes in. Subs come in. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Stop at one of their several locations throughout the southern tier of New York. It's First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Handball. No call. I know they call the handball because you want to take the guess out of it, or trying to basically take the guess away from the officials. That every time it touches the hand, no matter, because I've seen it happen where a guy's running away, the player behind him, and he's like 10, 15 yards behind him, kicks it to try to advance, and it just hits the guy's hand as he's running. He's not even looking back at the ball, and of course they call a handball. Where it's kind of like, no, wait a minute, he didn't, I could see if you try to intentionally do it, but they want to get that guess away from the officials. Send that in. Oh, I think he had an opportunity. Give Rittenberg a challenge here. More subs coming in. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders. It's Connors and Ferris. Ryan Agency's 3 great locations, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Jeff Ryan, who does so much for this community, donations. Kicked ahead that time by number 8, Hayden France. There's Hayden. Skylar Aldrich looking to center it. Crossing, nice defense. Keeley's, Souza. Or I'm sorry, that's Christian Valle. Apologize. Christian. Jaden Rasfi sends it up.
One minute.
Dansville, don't want to wait too long, but Austin Meade there in the game. And that's your final. Hornell wins it 3-0. And we'll play up in Rochester in Hilton on Monday. Them and the girls both will play U-Prep. And at the same time, I think the girls play at 5 and the boys play at 5:30 or vice versa, or reverse that. But so thanks again. Hornell moves to 7-1-1. Dansville drops to 7-4. I want to thank all my advertisers as usual. In fact, I didn't read the last couple, so I want to thank Dagan, John and Dagan, of course, attorney at law, who's been with me since 1989 and 1990. Thanks, John. Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive. Thanks, Dr. Wine and Dr. Richikowski, and of course, Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson. Sorry, didn't get to squeeze you in toward the end there, but got you in the first half too. So thanks, guys, and we will see you Monday for volleyball, starting at 5 o'clock for JVs, right here on Peisch Sports. Have a good day, everybody. Dun, dun, dun.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Laura and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our veterans, especially those who have served or are currently serving overseas.
Here at the Dagan Funeral Home, we take pride in serving the funeral needs of our veterans. We can arrange military services and, if desired, burial in a VA cemetery. We will provide an American flag, a veteran's cemetery marker, and can also apply for military death benefits.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving our veterans.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
People couldn't see my potential, so I had to show them.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
Today, I'm the CEO of my own company.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
Why are we not rethinking this?
I am more.
I'm more
than who I am on paper.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. So if you want to talk to your kids, you have to get it trending.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Let's go.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
My entire practice is focused and centered around St. James Hospital in Hornell. We see a lot of joint pain from hips, shoulders, and knees, whether you're a weekend warrior or even a 80 to 90-year-old who just wants to stay active and keep walking a couple blocks in their neighborhood. I want to spend the time to connect, to really hear you and understand why you've come to visit me to seek treatment. It drives me to be the best physician I can be so that you can go back and do the things that you want to do in life.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.